Hello there traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. So basically what I found on the 2-hour time frame is that we had a very nice rally coming into the second part of the US session yesterday. There was a strong markup phase and there was some follow through on the Tokyo session, but the Europe session actually negated a bit here, and we back towards this 2-hour middle Keltner line, which is actually a 2-day mean. And we can see basically that buyers didn't have a big power to go any stronger through this markup phase from yesterday. So I do expect basically for the price to continue higher going into the US session. And my advice to watch for buying opportunities on the pullbacks and overall buying opportunities with the potential upside objectives at 1.3440 and 1.3490. Speaking of the gold market, so gold market is in consolidation around 1934, and still from my perspective, market is awaiting for the news to define the further direction and to see some stronger money flow on the gold. We have a Fed Chair Powell will testify later, ISM Services PMI. We also have tomorrow non-farm employment, change in unemployment rate. So it seems like the gold market is awaiting for that boost fundamental and eventually to become more active, because this is a very slow day so far on the gold. And we will see coming into the US session, especially during the news time, how much we can see volatility on the gold. Both scenarios can be basically equal to retest 1947. We can also see that scenario to go and retest again 1915. So we're technically in the middle of this sideways regime in the last 2 days. So watching for the further confirmation of the, depending after the news or so, if we go higher and pull back, it could produce maybe 1973. Or eventually, if there is some stronger sell-off and downside continuation, we can eventually test 1892. So watch for some kind of breakout, but definitely we need some kind of volatility to, some bigger volatility on the market. Speaking of the crude oil, from my perspective, crude oil got a nice bear divergence. It seems in very extreme condition. And I will not be surprised if we can go at least towards 110.40, which is this previous little pullback low yesterday. And even to revisit the low at 106, let's say, area. But definitely, the bear divergence can be the play coming into the US session. So watch for some selling opportunities on the rallies using the intraday time frames. And the Bitcoin versus US dollar seems like we're building like a flag. If you check also 4-hour, 3-hour time frames, seems like we're building. This is a pullback, and there's a potential for the upside continuation on the Bitcoin. Eventually for the price to revisit 45,000, 45,200, or even 46,000. So watch for buying opportunities and this swing to develop to the upside. That'll be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy and have a great day, and see you all tomorrow morning.